The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. And the home. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sport. Aino Clark. You look at the the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the power forward. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. They get the rebound. Jokic kicks to Watson. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter a screen on Bain. Passes to Porter. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Jackson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Morant drives in. Jackson passes to Aldama. Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Jackson driving inside. And Jackson throws it down.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets moving the ball around. From deep, Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Now here's Morant. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Porter kicks to Murray. Sinks the triple. He has 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Here is Watson. No good on his first attempt of the game.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the paint, here's Caldwell Pope. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Caldwell Pope passes to Watson. Porter, a screen on Bain. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Inside. Jackson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Jackson against Jokic. Porter looking it over. There's a screen. And finished off by Porter.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
And we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And it's Morant missing. Left side, Porter. And Denver again with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Morant drives in. And he makes good on the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He not... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Morant. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Jackson. Conchar with it. Lets it go with the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul. Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Porter's got 10 points.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out. Using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
The Nuggets trail by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller, too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Watson. Launches a three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's the lob to Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Here's Morant. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
There's a screen by Porter. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And then Morant slams it in.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Porter finds Watson. And he drives in. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. There's the pass to Watson. Here's Murray, stolen by Jackson. Over Jokic. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Denver passing it around. Murray kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the three. Another three for Denver.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis. 40 seconds left here in the second. It's Morant with the drop. Count that one. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Poked away. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both good from the line that time. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gordon. It's tipped. That'll do it for the first half. Memphis out in front, up 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Gordon. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
The Nuggets trail by 7. And Holiday, here we go. This is a Najee. And here's Gordon. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. He's all alone. And it's Clark with the finish.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Basket good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Right side Jackson. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Jackson passes to Holiday. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Smart finds Kennard. Tries the spin move. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jackson against Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
That's a 2 from Kennard. Hits the jumper in space. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Grizzlies foul. Lamar Stevens. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Smart. Jackson passes to Najee. Kicks it out to Gordon. 4 on the clock. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Gordon's got 6.
Nice job that time by Gordon to keep an eye on the shot clock so that he's under control and not panicking as it winds down.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 6. Stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Kennard against Jackson. Kennard the pass to Clark. Outside Smart. Kennard for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The kick out to Holiday. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Sweet little floater. That's now 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Nice seeing Gordon get it done over some pretty tight, stingy defense there, showing just how confident he is in the post.
Kennard the pass to Stevens. Kennard against Holiday. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
and one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Buries it from three-point range. And now a 9-point Grizzly lead. Outside Jackson. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Murray. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought
The previous play.
the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
We can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
And so it's Memphis. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Bain. In at the guard spots. Morant and Bain. John Conchar out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. To the left side wing. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic with the screen on Bain. Pass to Watson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another three for Denver.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good defense by Jokic.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys and told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. Count that one.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Jackson throws it down hard.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Morant with the steal. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And Murray, here we go. To the paint. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen by Porter. Here's Watson. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading by 8. Outside for Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Conchar finds Morant. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, It's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Jokic slings it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Aldama passes to Bain. Spins. Morant kicks to Bain. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Jackson drives in.
And Dallas can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
There's a screen by Murray. Porter dishes to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Misses the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Aldama passes to Morant. Back to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
Seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Conchar. Jackson against Jokic. Now here's Jackson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly...
lopsided. But as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. 6 to shoot. Jackson left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Morant. Pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Jackson with a screen on Washington. Conchar with the ball. Defended by Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Doncic feeling it out a bit. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Up and in on the layup.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Conchar drives in. Another shot. Kicks it out to Bane. Jones against Morant. Pass to Aldama. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Jones with the ball, and it's Aldama picking him up. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Jones in the post. Conchar covers. On the wing, Irving. To the paint. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gafford the screen. Doncic passes to Gafford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. To the inside. And he can't jam it through. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Irving against Morant. The 3 is up. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Morant, pass to Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Mavericks now. Doncic outside. Stolen by Bane. Morant with it. He's picked up by Jones. And it's off from three-point range. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Doncic. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Aldama with it. Outside Bane. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. Pass to Conchar. Just 5 on the clock. Now Bane. Goes up on the baseline.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
That free throw good from Irving. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Conchar. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Memphis trailing here. Ja slices through. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Washington passes to Irving. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport for us. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
P.J. Washington picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Outside Irving. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Stevens is checked in for Memphis. Here's Smart. Here's Clark. Kennard on the wing. From downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
At the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Washington finds Irving. With the drive, back to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gafford missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Kennard. The putback. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Here's Doncic, defended by Smart. On the wing, Irving. On the take. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact, not going to alter his shot.
Kennard. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Irving with it. Guarded now by Smart. The 3 from Washington. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Kennard. And another miss by Memphis. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Doncic passes to Irving. And here's Jones. Back to Irving. To the middle. And it's Gafford missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Clark, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Doncic is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball.
The ball on the floor is a jump ball.
Pass to Smart. Clark outside. Fires in the triple. Clark's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
An open look for Irving. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Back to Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Irving looking around. Pass to Doncic. And it's blocked by Clark. Irving against Kennard. Smart outside. Kicks it out to Kennard. It's stolen by Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then it's Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. Stevens' shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Graham, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, "Everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates." Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Count that bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Now here's Smart. The D's right on him. Kennard finds Clark. Back to Kennard. Smart for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Lively. No points yet. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Smart. Kennard outside. Pass to Clark. Kennard into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kennard's got 5 now.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Here's Green. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lively. That one goes. Count it. Lively's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Stevens. Back to Kennard. Smart passes to Kennard. And stolen by Hardaway. And here's the fast break. Green with a screen on Williams. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
Here's Smart. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. Smart's gotten his second bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Exum. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Lively. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Kennard can't get it to go. The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Knocks it loose. For 3, Hardy. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Williams passes to Kennard. Back to Smart. Here's the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Smart has got his third basket on the night right there.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
Tries it from the block. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. There's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Memphis. Hardaway on the wing, guarded by Bain. There's a screen. Pass to Exum. Hardaway with it. Fires for 3. On target from range. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Comfortable beyond the arc from anywhere on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. is pure from 3.
Here's Morant driving inside. Second chance effort. Here's Jackson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an impressive 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. John Conchar is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Doncic on the take. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Conchar. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Moran. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
And then Moran with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Jones. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Moran flashes his vertical there.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Doncic passes to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Now Irving, pounded by Moran. Fires the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Morant missing again. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conchar outside. And there's the lob. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Irving. Back to Jones for 3. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers, and they're scoring on the other end.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Gafford, Aldama with a double team. Irving for 3. On the wing, Jones. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Irving against Morant. Pass to Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on John Conchar. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Irving, the pass to Gafford. It's stolen away.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Jones finds Gafford. Aldama with a double team. Jones from outside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Gafford. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Conchar. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Doncic against Bane. Now Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Down low. The shot's good from Gafford.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Now, here's Gafford. Irving can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Watson finds Murray. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Driving inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And there's the pass to Porter. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Watson. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. Count it.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Irving against Murray. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Porter. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Irving. Back to Caldwell Pope. Watson kicks to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Well, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Irving from long range. Gafford finds Irving. Rebound by Murray.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Jones. Back to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires for 3. Jokic passes to Watson.
2 minutes
And the
remaining.
foul called on P.J. Washington.
Mavericks foul.
That's his first foul.
P.J. Washington. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Dallas. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jones Jr.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And he comes up with the deuce.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Washington with the screen on Murray. Irving for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Back to Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. Dallas moving it around. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Washington inside. Jokic defending. Washington, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Watson kicks to Jokic. Tries again. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Porter. 3 seconds left. No good on the shot.
A lot of defenders just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time.
And so it's Daniel Gafford making highlights for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
Denver shooting the ball at 42%. Murray against Jones. Murray, no good. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Passes to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Gafford, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Off on the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Left side, Irving. Washington with the screen on Murray. Pass to Gafford. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Pope loose. Feeds it to Murray. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Kept alive. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Porter, a screen on Jones. Here's Murray, and the pass to Watson. The dish to Porter. 6 on the shot clock.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Gafford kicks to Irving. Gafford to screen on Murray. Irving passes to Gafford, and the basket is good.
Daniel Gafford.
And now an 8-point Dallas lead. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Jones looking for an opening. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. There's Jokic on the drive. And it's good for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead.
That bump clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Porter. He's covered by Irving.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Outside for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Caldwell Pope up top to the inside, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. It'll count, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Daniel Gafford displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Exum, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Hardy. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at center. Hardaway against Holiday. Pass to Lively. Back to Hardaway. Kicks it to Exum. Hardaway sets a screen for Exum. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Exum's got his first 2 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And Greg finishing last season with the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Down low, Najee passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Hardaway. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 7. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, Denver with the triple.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Timeout to Dallas.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jackson against Hardaway. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
2 minutes remaining.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jackson passes to Najee. Clock at 6. A pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting today.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity, that makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Hardy passes to Green. And they get it. Going inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Gordon. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter. Hardaway kicks to Green. And a lot of contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
Josh Green. 2 shots.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's off on the second. Now, here's Exum, defended by Gordon. Here's Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Taking shots like that within the natural flow of the offense, that helps out Aaron Gordon.
Hardaway passes to Green. That 3 off the mark. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's blocked. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
That's his second personal foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Gordon in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Irving. For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Inside. Good by Gafford.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of pick and roll.
Passes it to Watson. A 3-ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Dallas moving the ball around. Out to Doncic. The 3. On the wing, Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. From past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Murray against Irving. Porter outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving dishes to Doncic. Irving a screen on Caldwell Pope. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Out to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Here's Irving. And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets lead by 7. Murray the pass to Watson. Now Jokic jacks up a 3. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Gafford finds Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. From the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Watson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jokic. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Irving surveying the floor. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Offensive rebound. Porter kicks to Jokic. For three, Caldwell Pope. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
On the wing, Porter. Clock at 4. To the inside. They shoot again. And it's Jokic missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Porter against Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Dallas ball. At the line for the Mavericks.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic with a screen on Murray. Irving. No good from the wing. From deep three-point land. So we see Denver get the win here. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this
should be a premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. Porter the pass to Murray. Here's Watson. Murray, a screen on Williams. Here's Watson. Buries it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. From deep, Morant. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Caldwell Pope. Denied by Morant.
Bringing on D. Morant with the swat.
The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Here's Watson. Murray inside, hounded by Morant. And it's Watson missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right side Bane. Take it away. 3 on 3. Pass to Jokic. Here's the pick. Here's Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Watson's got 5.
So dangerous at the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Now here's Kennard. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Murray deciding where to go with it. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. The drive by Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Here's Watson. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside, Williams. Jackson against Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. And what really distinguishes Jackson is the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Kennard on the wing. Left side, Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Jackson's got his second basket.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
The 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. To the inside. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 8 points.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Murray passes to Watson. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Watson. Williams grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Kennard with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jackson pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Desmond Bane is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Watson.
This team leans on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Morant hammers it down hard.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Pass to Watson. Jokic the screen. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after a block.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies, Porter finds Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Caldwell Pope floats one up. Outside for Porter. Pass to Watson. Murray against Morant. Lets a floater go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
Jamal Murray.
And so he hits both. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core. With Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Now here's Caldwell Pope, pounded by Morant. Back to Porter. There's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Kennard can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Murray finds Porter. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Kennard outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Memphis ball.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Can they get it? Morant with the slam!
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Murray against Morant. Porter with a screen on Morant. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. With 1 on the clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
He's off on that one. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Christian Brown out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Justin Holiday. Then it's Zeke Naji. And it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Holiday. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Smart with the ball. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
The free throws off from Holiday.
At the line for your Nuggets, Justin Holiday.
The Nuggets trail. Holiday, a screen on Smart to the middle. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Jackson. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Smart. 3 on the clock. Inside, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Clark. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Conchar, left side. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Gordon. Still without a bucket. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Aldama grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Smart finds Jackson to the paint. Here's Conchar. Aldama outside. Timeout call. Memphis.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Clark. Banked it in off the glass. Clark's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Holiday a screen on Smart. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. John Conchar.
The free throws off from Holiday.
First personal foul.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Justin Holiday.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Nuggets ball.
And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jackson pass to Najee. Out to Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Defended by Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Gordon, the pass to Holiday. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pass to Conchar. Going inside. And here's Clark for 3. He can't hit that time. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. There's Jackson with the 3. Clark grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the dunk by Jackson.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Pass to Holiday. Launches a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart against Jackson. Smart passes to Conchar. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Back to Gordon. Pass to Najee. Here's Brown. Defended by Jackson. The Nuggets need to get one up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Kicks it out to Clark. Smart against Jackson. Smart on the drive. With the floater. Yep, count it. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
And so here is Denver. 8-point game. Murray passes to Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect the shooting foul.
Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Morant. Kennard outside. Jokic against Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Using a pump fake to get the defender off balance.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Porter from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside Porter. From outside the arc. Denver the rebound. Memphis leading. Right side Morant. Jackson finds Bane. Williams on the wing. Driving in. Good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Jokic. They set a pick to the paint. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Porter from outside. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 19 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, defended by Kennard. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Watson. Now here's Porter, puts up a 3, and another 3 for Denver.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Timeout called, Memphis. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Watson. Porter looks it over to tie it up. And it's good on the layup. Porter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Outside, Williams. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Here's Kennard. Count that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And here's Porter outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins, stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
Here's Kennard. Yeah!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Count it!
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Morant. Money!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
And here's Porter. Now Jokic, defended by Jackson. Outside Porter. Pass to Watson. 3-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting from
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Bane. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter from deep 3-point range. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying...
Match looking at the quality of these teams on paper, but we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson, Ja Morant, he's out there with Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Irving passes to Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Morant. Here's Stephens, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Stolen by Jackson, and it's Memphis on the break. And that one is hammered home.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant kicks to Kennard. Here's Stevens. From down in the low post, it goes. Stephens got 6.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Inside. In the corner, it's Gafford. And here is Washington. Shot clock at 6. Doncic finds Washington. A 3-pointer, no good. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Morant.
Yes. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Nobody near Irving. Trains the 3-pointer. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Stephens, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the one hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Doncic kicks to Irving, the 10-footer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Ja Morant. For the screen on Kennard. Irving, a good look. Again, the Mavericks score.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
Morant looking around. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The assist.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Back to Gafford. And he converts the layup.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Morant. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
No good on the free throw.
You can tell John Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Outside Irving. There's the drive, and here's Washington outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Mavericks trail by 4. The drive by Doncic. Pass to Washington. Screen by Gafford. Washington passes to Gafford. Back to Washington. Gafford against Jackson. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Got a piece of it. Morant with it, and that one released in time, but no good.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up.
On offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Now here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Jones sets the pick for Gafford. Doncic looking it over. Back to Gafford. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant drives in. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Kennard finds Aldama. Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mavericks trail by 4. The kick out to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas. Out to the right wing. Memphis moving it around. Aldama passes to Jackson. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
That gives them the lead. Irving's got 17 now.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Morant. And that time, also a missed shot.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Washington. In came Washington with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Irving surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Jones. Takes it inside. Over in the corner, Doncic. For the 3. The pass to Gafford. Goes back up. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Morant. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Kennard for 3. And Jackson throws it down hard.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then it's cool. Avoiding those misses is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. And here is Gafford. Following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Doncic against Morant. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Ring shot on the way, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Exum is out there with Green. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center. Aldama finds Conchar. On the wing, Bain. Clark with a wide open look. And it's all evened up.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Green. Down low. Got a piece of it. Now here's Exum. G right on him. Now the pass to Hardy. Out to Hardaway. Exum with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now Smart hasn't made one yet. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Now here's Exum. Conchar covering. Passes it to Lively. Now here's Hardy. And here's Exum. Guarded by Bain. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Clark a screen on Hardaway. Bain for 3. Back to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Smart wide open. He fires. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Exum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Exum hits them both. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bain inside the three-point line. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Hardaway kicks to Exum. Outside, Green. Exum deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Hardy's got the lead up to 6 now for the man.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Now, here's Green. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Clark. Unhindered, going all the way. And here we go. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Outside, Smart. Trying to find Conchar. Gets it to him. Clock at 6. Smart passes to Clark. Misses from short range. Mavericks leading by 6. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Lively. Out left to the wing. He takes it in, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Bain. Still without a basket. Jackson against Green. Exum. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Pass to Green. To the middle. Back to Hardaway. The pass to Hardy. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Green left side. 2 on the clock with the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Dallas. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant is out there with Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And there's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Dishes it to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic kicks to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 13. And it's Clark in the corner. In the corner, it's Bain. Traps in the tray.
Offensively, you want Bain shooting from the corners.
Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Irving. Here he goes. It's good. Irving's got 21.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
On the wing, Jones. Passes it to Washington. Outside Irving. Bain with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Irving passes to Washington. Into the lane. And then Washington with the dunk.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And so it's Irving who moves it up for Dallas. A 12-point game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jones, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Conchar. Outside, Smart. Offensive rebound. The pass to Aldama. Bain for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. Now, here's Washington. And it's Dallas with another.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Irving for three. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Smart passes to Concho. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Aldama passes to Clark. Payne for three. Up again. Rebounded by Gafford. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Washington. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And that one drops.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Irving for 3. Sinks the tray.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Porter with a screen on Irving. Outside Porter. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Porter's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. It's a 3-point game.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
And it's Watson missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Gafford. Washington outside. Back to Gafford. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
So quick on these drives. As quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Gafford unloads. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Irving looking around. From the top of the key, here's Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter with a screen on Doncic. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Fires from deep. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Pass to Watson. 4-3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic passes to Irving from the low block. And Doncic finishes inside. He's got 9.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. Jokic the screen. Porter the pass to Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Ooh, stolen by Murray.
Dallas foul. P.J. Washington. First personal foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Dallas foul.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. and he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court. And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
On the wing, Irving. Here's Washington. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under the
buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basketball. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. Jokic, good.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Irving with it. Now Porter defending. The open shot. Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. And there's the screen. Beyond the arc. To the left wing. Pass to Watson. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Good chance here for Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Murray. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen. Solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Porter. Outside for Irving. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are. That's a great response from Porter Jr., taking those 3 points right back.
Irving screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. The three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Porter. They set the pick. Takes a three. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. Washington, a screen on Murray. To the middle. Outside for Irving. Back to Washington. Outside Irving. The floater, and there's the rejection. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Jones.
Caldwell Pope really good at staying in front of his man. He likes to make it difficult for whoever he's on.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The Nuggets trail. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Dallas calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
They get the rebound. And here's Green from the arc. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Screen by Gordon. Jackson, the pass to Najee for the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Three, Hardy gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Jackson, right side. Holiday looking for an opening. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Gordon pulls it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy.
The previous play is under the...
Is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one misses. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Curry.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. Played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando. Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammate.
Right wing. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Pass to Exum. A minute and a half left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Hardaway. They set the pick. Down low. Exum gets the bucket.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Inside. Here's Gordon. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Gordon's got 11 in the second half.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got 5 now.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Dallas foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left to play in the third quarter. Left side Porter fires for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. So After 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. This one for 3. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Irving for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
The fire that Irving plays with happened. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Outside Porter. Outside Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Porter a screen. Down low. 6 to shoot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Even with the D right in his face, Porter Jr. gets it to go down. That took a lot of concentration.
Outside for Irving. Washington, a screen on Murray. Irving for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Irving against Murray. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Here's Watson. Puts up a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Over Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Kyrie Irving is special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving. Over Jokic. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Jokic with a screen on Jones. To the paint. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Doncic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jones grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Murray. It's kept alive. Gafford passes to Irving. Outside Jones. Pass to Gafford. here's Irving, defended by Murray. Irving, no good. Denver's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Murray with it. Jokic, the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Count it, and the foul. P.J. Washington picks one up.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Irving screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving up top. Back to Doncic. Doncic up strong. Here's Gafford. Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Money!
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big-time shot there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Gafford. Back to Doncic. It falls!
Clutch bucket. The defensive stop now could be all it takes to close out the win.
Derek Jones Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up.
Young fella really coming into his own now. Porter Jr. continuing to develop into a marquee player. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're down by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Irving a screen on Caldwell Pope. Doncic passes to Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. His lost sense of time and the situation. Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here's Watson. No good. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant.